Florida Supercon here at the Broward County Convention Center in Fort Lauderdale. Hello, Master Roshi.
Hey, how you doing, Joe?
Flex Stud Magnum. I'm combining them all together. Flex Stud Magnum, indie wrestler extraordinaire. Also part of the Fantasy Super Cosplay Wrestling, FSCW. Tremendous event the other night. Master Roshi. The crowd loves Master Roshi. You're a referee from the Dragon Ball Z series. We'll get to that in a second. But Geoffrey the Giraffe from Toys R Us, the whole thing went viral, comes out, Gangrel's involved, and by the way, we're standing at the Gangrel Wrestling Asylum booth, training the pro wrestlers, and Flex has been involved with the matches there, and at the training and all of that, so we can talk a little about that as well. But Geoffrey, Toys R Us, the whole thing went viral. You were actually just out of the ring. Yep. You made your appearance there in the JJ Rumble, named after Jackie Johnson. Big fan, big friends of the wrestler. What was it like being involved, first of all, in that JJ Rumble match? And
it was great. It was exciting. You know, I went in. I was, I believe, the 26th or 27th competitor. I went in, kind of cleaned house a little bit as Master Roshi,
and the crowd loved it.
And the crowd loved it
because you're an older character, yep, Master Roshi.
Yep. And then of course Gangrel came in with his fantastic entrance, and him and I did a little bit. I did those little karate chops to him or whatever, and he gave me a couple of chops, and then he, you know, tossed me out onto the floor.
To the dismay of the crowd.
Yeah, exactly. And right after that, as I was getting up, I was limping, making my way back to the back, and I saw the whole, you know, Geoffrey the Giraffe from Toys R Us in the ring, and what they did in there, and I think it was great. The crowd absolutely loved it. I mean, that's a lot of the fun about doing the cosplay wrestling, is you get to be some wild, outlandish characters. You get to take liberties with it. You know, they have Geoffrey the Giraffe, you know, they have the T-Rex, they had, since it was Friday the 13th, they had Jason from Friday the 13th involved in the Rumble. I think it was just a fantastic experience, and there was thousands and thousands of people that loved it, were into it, and you know what, that's what it's all about.
How do you feel about your character and the look of the character? Because you fit that character. They dress you up, and you are Master Roshi.
I love doing it. I get to interact with a lot of the female wrestlers, because
Master Roshi has an eye for the ladies, right?
Exactly. You know, so we get to play that up, and I get to take a few liberties there during the matches that I ordinarily wouldn't be able to do in a normal match. That's a lot of fun, you know. It's a lot of fun working with those ladies. They're all very talented, and they're into their characters, and they're into helping me portray my character as well. And yeah, I mean, it's really been a lot of fun. And as far as the look, I've actually had last year a couple of the gentlemen that do some of the voice acting for Dragon Ball Z walked up to me and congratulated me on the look and said I actually look like a live-action Master Roshi, and I've had quite a few people. Guy Hutchinson always is there, and he walks over with a smile and shakes my hand and says, "Great job as always." So, you know, that's really kind of good that I'm able to do a character and look like that character and kind of, you know, portray the whole, you know, image that they want me to portray, and I've had a lot of fun doing it.
You're a veteran wrestler. You've been doing this a while. You've trained wrestlers. When you're out on the ring like that, in a crowd like that, and you have to, as they say, sell it. So you're selling your back to the dressing room. You're hurt. You were thrown over the top rope. But then you hear Geoffrey come out. Are you caught up even in the moment, like, whoa, holy mackerel? Do you hear the crowd, or you didn't really like hear it so much?
A little bit. You do hear the crowd, and you kind of stuff like that. You kind of get the chills, but at the same time, you know, I can't turn around like I'm somebody in the crowd and watch the action. I still have to finish what I was doing so that it doesn't take away from what's going on in the ring. But yeah, I mean, moments like that are, like, you know, awesome. As soon as I went back behind the curtain, I was peeking through the curtain to see the rest of it, because just like everybody else out there, I thought, wow, this is really great. This is a lot of fun, and you know, it was a really good time.
And I thought that FedEx guy did a pretty good job too.
Yeah, he was pretty good. He was pretty good.
All right, thank you so much, Master Roshi.
Thank you, Jim.